Exactly 1 year ago, I did my last day of school. I finished the exams, and after, the only question I had in my mind was, and now, what am I gonna do? I was sure that I will not go to university, but I really didn't know what to do. So the thing that I did at the end was to take a flight with my best friend to London and to try to find an opportunity there. At the beginning, I had to stay there just for 3 months, but later I started to see the world. I started to understand that I could also not just live in my small country. Why I should stay in Sicily? At the end, I have nothing there except for my family. When I arrived there and I discovered all this difference between Italy, of course, and London, I thought that that one probably could be my big opportunity. So I started to search a job there without really knowing that in London nowadays it's so difficult to find a job because you need a visa, you need a sponsorship. The company that is gonna keep you needs to pay tons of money to keep you there. So it was really difficult, but I keep trying. In 1 week, I sent more than 150 requests, and everyone were asking for a person that already have all the rights to work in London. But of course I didn't have. So I keep searching until one day I did an interview in an Italian restaurant that gave me the opportunity to work there. But it was not that easy because they said that the only possibility for me to get a sponsorship from them was to stay 3 months in Milan to work for them so they could process the visa and then send me back here to London. I stayed there 2 months. It was a very great experience. I know lots of people. I understand a little bit how it is to live alone because before I used to live with my parents and there in Milan I was completely alone. I started to survive. I understand how to do the washing machine, where to buy the stuff that I need. Later on, after 2 months, they sent me the mail that I was waiting for. I had to pay lots of money that in that moment I really didn't have. So I also asked help to my parents, my family, and at the end we did it. I paid part of the visa and then I took the flight to London. 9 months ago was my first day alone here in London. I started to live here alone, completely alone. The first days, guys, were crazy, very difficult. These 8 months, guys, 9 months, what they are, were so intense. Not just because I used to work like 12 hours a day. I really started here in these 8 months to understand tons of things that you need to know if you want to do an experience like that, at least. First of all, in reality you are alone, and this is a real point. Guys, it was so difficult for me to realize that, but at least living alone, you start to take care of yourself, to try to understand yourself more and more. I really feel that my way to see the world changed completely. Because staying here alone in a place distant from your family makes you understand that the place where you born is just the place where you born, is nothing else. Of course you have the family there, of course you have your parents there, but you didn't decide to live there. I know that when I want, I can go back to my family, I can stay with them. Also because I'm trying to do my best to become an entrepreneur and I'm documenting everything in my social media. Now I'm starting to see results after all this time. At the beginning it's scary to go away from home, to stay distant from your parents, to survive alone. I did this when I was 18. I became 19 years old in Milan when I was there alone with the new friends I make at work. So I know it's scary at the beginning, but really this changed everything. For me now it's scary to stay at home, to come back there and live there forever. This scares me now. Me also, I didn't have nothing clear, but this truly helped me. I would probably not suggest you London. There are so many places where you can go and do these realizations in other places. The point is that you just have to do that. At the beginning, it's way better with your friend. It's like that you don't do the first steps alone, and this helps you a lot. And decide a place. It's way better if you go in a place where people don't talk in Italian. If you are Italian or your mother language, what it is. And then just try to survive. I had completely no idea 1 year ago that I could stay here now, that I could have found a job in London. I had never think about London before. So imagine if you also have the dream to go in a country to visit that place. Just go and try to survive and try to find a way to live there as much time as possible. There would be lots of moments where you want to come back, but really this makes all the sense, because then you discover that you can have all the friends that you want, that just your friends that you know at the beginning were people that you met, nothing else, like all the people that you can meet all over the world. So now my next step is to go to Australia. I took already the fly. I want to go there because I want to show to myself that there is no far from anything, and also because for what I have to do, that would be the best place, because I have all the time for work if I want to work, but also to grow up my business and the things that I'm taking on. Now you finish the school probably, or probably finished some years ago, but you never take this responsibility to take a fly, to try, at least try to survive. Give you 3 months in a place. Also without money. Don't think that I came here in London with money. I had literally 200 euro in my bank account. But at least I came here, I found a way. Now I'm living pretty well. Also because the business, the things that I'm taking on. So there are no excuses. There are completely no excuses. I didn't know anyone here. I had no money. And I had no completely any idea about London or what to do here, and of course also I didn't know the language. Now I can say that I improved a little bit, of course, and this is part of the process. I wish that I inspired you at least to take a chance to think, to take the flight that you really want to take, that can really change your perspective in tons of things, but that you have not the courage to take already. If this video really inspired you, just write to me. I really want to know where are you gonna go. See you.